Oh shit! In US now it's 4 a.m.
And then Europe,
Here, what's up, everyone?
nobody was even. No
Somebody will
one.
join. Let's see if anybody is awake with the coffee.
Today is Sunday. Not even one.
Sunday with you.
Show
Yeah. What's up, everyone? What are you up to? We are having the coffee afternoon.
What's that? In Serbia.
Crave it and try to answer. So Livia is here. She will help me also find some questions. Sunday routine at Pete's Coffee here in Shanghai. But we're gonna go to the last few videos and I'm gonna try to pick a couple of questions and I can maybe answer until I get some questions here. I know it's not the perfect timing here. It's very early in US and maybe Europe is okay and Asia is okay, but I think most of you are from US. So, anyways, let's check some questions. Carlos Alarcon asked, any training at home? And this is now probably the most popular topic. All the time locked in at home. We're a bit lucky that can go outside and I did fitness every day, not at home. But questions, different topics. Let's see. So Zachary asked on the video for one-handed backhand. Um, because I gave a tip, you need to stay sideways. So he said, does that mean that the turning hips for the one-handed backhand is not recommended? That's an interesting question. I think it's a good one because, as I explained, staying sideways it's important during the shot. So definitely you want to use the hips, but you have to be very careful at the timing of that. So that means the answer is yes, you need to use hips also for one-handed backhand. We have some question. A fan from Germany, just staying inside, not going too much outside. Dimitri, we have a question in Serbian. So okay, he asks. I can also talk in English. So he asks how this break from all the tournaments, how would that affect Djokovic, his streak of to change things? Because when you're how do you say, you have a good run, you have a good momentum, it's much easier to keep going. But now after this break, it's going to be added, but it's definitely not going to be the same momentum. So it's going to be just who handles better the break. It's a very interesting question. So your favorite shot, which one? Yusuf, Samad, Hamad. Uh, it will definitely be serve first and then forehand. I think I would pick those two. Hello from Beijing. You're a Bulgarian fan. Really pushing hard. You're kind of building that endurance and stamina. And then when you're approaching that end of the preseason, like just starting the season, it's okay. Just feel free to ask a few more questions. We'll be here for a couple of more minutes, but this is going to be a bit shorter live than usual. I'll try to complete serves, not the weak top spin. Okay, this is just more question. Okay, I'm part of podcast. Yes, and I heard also different. The question is how, and the different theories in that. Mine is that you kind of want to use the roots of your fingers, so not the palm, just root of the fingers, and you a little bit kind of still control the ball with your tips, but you're not holding with the tips. And then as you're throwing up, you kind of release the palm, and then you think about the toss as okay. We have some more questions. Hello from Singapore. Hello, Samuel. Two questions. Do you add latte to your rackets? And have you had wrist injuries and how do you treat them? Okay, thanks, Jordan. I didn't add lead tape yet, but I'm planning to do so. I'm planning to
You did once.
before. I did once, and this was without much like inner inner elbow injury. It's called golfer's elbow. I could not really play for a couple of days at least, or even weeks. I could not serve for months. It was very bad. So you have to be careful with that. And if fine, and now it's kind of more under control. From Israel, is one-handed backhand will do come back, or we will see less and less players using it? Thanks, Jill. Interesting question. Um, yeah, it looks like there are some young players. The new generations. They are using one-hander. We have Tsitsipas there, Shapovalov. Who else is there? But we also have two-handers. I don't think it's related to the time. I think people will still be playing both one-handed and two-handed back. So it's just a personal preference. We'll see for the some further future. It's tough to say. Okay, we have another. Let's one more question. Um, okay. This is the same person. Yeah, here it's from this video. Then it's shop. There are many comments. Not really. Okay. What date will it start? Okay, we have a question from French Freiger. This was actually 2 weeks ago. What date will you start ATP matches again? And yeah, it's tough to say now. I was hoping it's going to be this summer. Now it's very difficult to predict anything. You really don't know how the situation will evolve, how the ATP will, reschedule everything. I think so far they canceled all the tournaments until June or end of June or July. So definitely nothing until then. And hopefully, things will get better. And hopefully we'll be able to start playing because every tennis player out there is getting crazy now. You want to get on court and start playing. All right. That was just a quick live check-in. How you doing? I hope everybody's okay there. And tomorrow, well, it's going to be late evening today. I will make one proper live, and I'm gonna prepare a topic. This is the usual one I'm doing Monday mornings here in Shanghai, which is evening in US. So I think that's gonna be in how much time? At 10 a.m. So it's like 12, and then so it's like 17 hours. Is it? Yeah. Like
16 hours.
yeah. So Sunday evening, US time, let's say New York time, Sunday evening, I will come back again for another live. It's gonna be a longer session, so I'm looking forward to that. I will see you then. Thanks everyone again for joining. Stay well, stay safe. Yeah, take me to China. I want to play tennis. All right. Yeah, everybody's welcome, but now the foreigners cannot enter. Hopefully soon.